Hello. We're back. We weren't going to be back today, but now we're back. Today's goal, what's happening? It's not really the goal. It's just what's going to be, how it's going to get done. What's getting done today? That away. We're going to do the fight caves. We need the grimoire. We don't need the grimoire, but we're going to take the grimoire. Blood. Okay, don't need a rock hammer. Just goes in the Slayer tab. Picked up some new items. So things are a little different, but that's okay. Crystal bow. For poppin' ya boys. Then the dual slappers. Now we're going to just play a game of big number goes with us. Melee strength 89, 100. What is this? 68. Take 5 weapons. 68, 50. Not so hot. 70. That's better. So we'll equip that. We'll need 4 others. Or 5 others, rather, to be ready. What else do we have? We have our bow. We need a cape. We don't need a cape, but we're gonna take a cape. I don't think we have a ring. We don't have a ring at all. That's fine. What's another name? There we go. 64 strength on that one. Basically, the hierarchies just look for a weapon that has a proper name. We haven't gotten Jack from Barrows, but I've had to stop doing Barrows for the time being. Anyway, the goal is fight caves, because once the fight caves are done, we can just do other stuff, pretty much. I don't even know that we need food in the fight caves, to be honest with you. We need Draymond's staff just to get there real quick. Right? Not really. We'll just walk. We'll take food. We'll take 1 set of cromballs. Put them down over here just in case. We have the Book of the Dead. Okay. We have to get there. I forget which one it was. It's not the Brimhaven dungeon. We just need to grapple. Anyway, we are using a crystal bow, which has 2,500 charges. The crystal bow will work with the crystal legs. So the plan is pop the little bats, slash everything else until it dies. Repeat. Survive. We will randomly heal with our relic, so we don't need health because we won't take damage. And we will randomly heal if we do take any damage. Where are we going? Yesterday, got a bit of Slayer done. We got gargoyles as our task. Got the brittle key. And now we're just waiting to farm up the big guys. So any DPS we can put on the board is going to be big. I tried to fight the big guys and got pretty much laid out, but it was on mobile, so you know, not the best go at it. Have our range, our attack potions here. The last chat I have is from where it says, "Let's punch this tree." Yeah, brother, let's do that. How does that task? If we don't let any of them touch us, we get a combat achievement. These combat achievements, these are just waves. One of our fun little heals there. Oddly enough, melee is one of the most dangerous mobs in here because it can hit through prayer. Everything else is just a joke. I think it hits through prayer. We're taking a lot more damage than I would have thought. I don't think that's enough. Nope. Make sure auto retaliate's still off. We're just using some pretty basic weapons here. There's a combat achievement for the Thrall doing a bunch of damage, so we're just going to let the Thrall cook. Just work our way through. We don't want to lose the prayer points, so we just pop the little guy. Again, the little guy, just pop him. Meleeers are just taking us for a much bigger ride than I thought they would. Let's close some gap there. What are we on? 13? I forget how many waves there are. 50 something, 60 something. You gotta get through this, then it's magic, and then it's the end. I saw I had a Discord notification and I didn't take the time to look at it because I was like trying to make coffee. Too groggy. Oh, we didn't bring Chinchampas. I'll look at it in a bit. I'm just the worst. I'm just not good at looking at stuff. You know, if you're gonna heal, we're just gonna hit you. I'm not gonna play tag with some guy who's just gonna heal the whole way anyway. Our combat achievement we're hunting is don't let the bats heal. Maybe the one for thralls too. That'd be nice. It's the wife's new tattoo. That's true, but I don't look who it's sent by because Discord just kind of stacks. Or somebody else was talking about leagues on another Discord channel. I just can't. But you're right. Had I seen it from you, I would have. It instantly dropped everything, including my phone. I would have dropped everything. Put him in the grave. We need the crystal armor to really start popping off. So once we get the fire cape, it's off the crystal armor, or we do more fire capes. I don't know. That's true. It's heavily curated. It's quite frankly perfected content. If there was ever a source of the perfect content from the internet and life. Don't heal him. He's a rat, dude. What the hell? Can't heal people. I want to do Slayer. I want to get the Grotesque Guardians dead. I just want to do a lot of PVM, but I feel like we need to wait until Corrupted Gauntlet's done, which is pretty true. If we do Corrupted Gauntlet and get the armor, everything else gets quite a bit easier, frankly. Pong is the barrel chest anchor popping somebody in the face. Sometimes I just whip it out and hit him in the nose. Or hit him with a halberd, whatever. Sit back and relax. Oh, it's the thrall doing damage. Didn't know when we'd get that. Just free combat achievement points. There's obviously tasks related to climbing tiers of the combat achievements. So getting those done would be great. There's the halberd we just whip out and hit him with. Oh, and that's oh no. We can't be taking damage, buddy. You gonna get stuck. Working my video essay laptop. Oh no, hold on, my screen just died. Okay, we're back. Updates also my video. Listen, buddy, we're gonna update your laptop. We're also gonna update the script. It's just a bunch of memes now. It's a bunch of TikTok trends. This script is 98% more viable to succeed with the youths. They'll love it. It'll make you 85% more popular among your youthy peers. Forget if it's this wave or then I guess it's not this wave because we only have one of these, right? You have to have two before you climb to the next wave. Need better weapons. Not even just like a blade of salad, but like Soul Reaper, you know, dual Makawattles, just anything. Start rolling out better weapons. It's a little rough right now. Yeah, we have a ranger. If we have a ranger, we have to deal with a ranger. They hurt. Hey, the SA lives. GG's. No more updates. Need a big hit on melee to get him out of here. There we go. Chop them down. Chop him down. As we'll let the thrall cook. Well, let's not be stupid. There's a ranger who's just waiting for me to take off my prayer. So what do? I accommodate. Insane. There's always a ranger waiting for us to take off our prayer. That's how Here to the End goes. What are you gonna do? Where are you gonna go? There's a big fat boy. Oh, no. Yeah, but you can do it. You know a lot of words. Clean up the fat boy first. With this done, the Blood Fury becomes free. Just traded a bunch of rune ore. Not to mention, like, once we get to the next tier, the Blood Fury is even freer. Because all we have to do... Ooh. Not what I wanted. Sometimes when you've done enough fight caves, you just kind of become a little brash. Oh, we halberd him right in the nose. Anyway, we just get a Blood Fury. We get a Fury, then make a Blood Fury, obviously. That'll be our best in slot for a minute. Hopefully not too many minutes. Where are we at? 2 rangers and a melee. Uh-oh, 1 ranger and a melee. We lost a guy. Wave 29. I don't remember if this one's 50, 60? We're not going super slow, but we certainly have been faster before. Shout out to Rune Playbody for helping me push the DPS, really pushing my times up. Uh-oh. Can we beat the healers? Let's see if we can chop them down. Hey, look at that. Shout out to the thrall. Once this is done, it's either 200 points or 400 points, I forget. Oh, it's magic, 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 magic. Please don't die. We live. Major we do from a distance, because we have the ability to do that. Poor boy doesn't stand a chance. We also do it from a distance because we get a heal this way. Well, we didn't heal at all, but we have the chance to heal this way. This is the bat one. Doody doo 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 doody doody. They're not really weak to melee. I just hit a lot. I just got them good slaps. And double bats. I don't think that's dead, yeah. That is. Does it stop close? Nope. If it's a single tile weapon, the game still registers it as needing to be within single tile distance, I guess. Don't suck on that, it's dead. I would rather it be dead. I don't like this. My Fight Caves camera is always the same direction. It's one of the beautiful things in the game. You know, how you play and you get things set up just how you like them. Die. Good. Great. Don't bite me. More thralls. Oh, nope, nope. I'm really just trying to pop the big melee boy so we can deal with the little melee guys. We don't have any good boots. We're literally wearing leather boots. What are the best boots? Avernic treads. Ugh. I don't want to do that quest. I don't like the quest, man. We're gonna get some new boots. What's our Slayer level? 76? What does that provide for boots? Oh, you don't even say. I guess gargoyles have the Addy boots. Be an upgrade. Next is Necreals. I don't think we have a spiritual creature. I'm hoping we don't. I did, not intentionally, but I did acknowledge that we shouldn't have to deal with spiritual creatures with our zones. Unless I forgot someone. We do get rune boots from Necreals, which will be a nice little upgrade. We're gonna melee Jad. That's the plan. Look at all this healing. Two. The max we can heal is 2 with the kit we have. It's based on tiles between us and the target. So until we get a better halberd, 2 is top. I meant to bring Chinchompas for the healers of Jad, but whoops. I always over prepare for fight caves when I do leagues, when I do Deadman, whatever it is, I always over prep. I just stop thinking about it and just lock in on getting ready to go, and then I do it, and it's like piles of supplies left over. I suppose we could pray Piety. We'll probably pray Piety at Jad. From now on, kill the ranger. We could throw our prayers back and forth, but also just hit people. This is a combat achievement. The black mask is a combat achievement, or the Slayer helmet, rather. The Slayer helmet's going to be, I don't know. I put not a combat achievement. Sorry, a mastery. I might have put that one off a bit more far. I've leveled up other Slayer related things. I did the ring bling to do the Tarn's Lair to get both. Where's the bat? To get both the salve amulet and the quest. Ugh, done. You punch people? I don't know you punched people. You don't anymore. The last punch you get to throw. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was a lot of damage. 23. 21. 10. The 2 hit splats makes it kind of tricky to track. Hey, don't stand by the major, or the major. He'll bite you. He bites, bro. He's a chomper, dude. Oh, the worst part about this is coffee's done, and I would love to see it, but we're out here. We're out here killing SARS, and the coffee's in the room. Stab, 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 poke, stab, crunch, stab. We're not really stabbing, actually, we're slashing. We're just tagging the meleeer for shiggles. Oh, he did. Oh, yo did. That's why we were doing it. Just wanted to soften him up. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, wow. That was, oh my goodness. Oh, okay. It's all coming out now. Oh my goodness. He's melting away. This is why we need better weapons. We had better weapons when they started popping off. It would matter. Right now it's like 7, 4, 4, 2, 7. It's the dinkiest little hits, dude. This bat is gonna live forever. Hello? Suppose a recoil would have been better than no ring here. I'd rather be facing Jad right now. If we could just move to the Jad part of the fight. Where are we? What wave is this? 42? Oh my goodness, we have so far to go. Well, how many waves are there? A guy like me cannot remember. A guy like me doesn't care. So there are all of the waves that there are. Hit the fat boy. He does the most damage. It's not a lot, but it's more than none. 63 waves. Okay, I thought it was like way more than that. I think it's the Inferno has 69. I don't know. I don't go here. Just trying to slow down some of the pain. There's another strategy. It's this one. The halberd. Our halberd is slow, but it does heal based off the number of tiles between us, so it heals a 4 instead of possibly a 2. It's a 10% chance to heal, so it's a slow health recovery method here. Wow. He's not getting stuck. That means we're stuck. Uh-oh. Eat. Did not want to be prayer flicking in here. Rude. This was supposed to be vibes. Just know you've killed the vibe by hitting me. Hitting people in the face kills the vibe. Oh, wait, 46. It's a test of endurance just to see if you're going to get bored and fall asleep. Really feel like we have to push attack. Because once attack hits 99, obviously that'll be done. But strength, we can train without attack. So I feel like we just have to, you know, push on with the attack one. Can we get a heal, please? That's not a heal. That'll work. It's imperative. We don't deal with that. Just want the combat achievement for the bats. Our health is full. We ate one Crumbon. We're halfway out of food. I think we have blood barrages. We could whip up blood barrages if we needed to. We can play with the levels of all these different runes we have. It doesn't matter. We have infinity runes. These guys can hit pretty hard. Just do a little step under here. Little tech. 17's pretty good. Watch those hands there, buddy. Oh, yo stuck. And yo dead. Gotta watch your fists, man. Nobody wants to get hurt from you. You go, go, go. What's next? Melee. It's gonna be a meleeer and a meleeer and a healer and a. I don't think we have bats again, do we? Are we done with the bats? You good for that corner? No? Not so good over there, huh? Oops. Matageddon and the quest to heal on any corner we can find. Big hits. Oh no, our attack potion's worn off. Our strength potion's wearing off. We need more damage. Oh, health. How much health do we have, actually? 88 hit points. Oh, that's about to level up, too. We're just gonna play Italy Rock. Oh, there's a bat. I know nothing about the waves. What do I know? I know nothing. I'd love to kill the meleeer first, but yeah, to avoid some healing, but yeah, what can we do? Nice heals. You died, but great effort. Keep that prayer nice and high. We actually have a master clue that requires a fire cape, so we do need 3 fire capes, but I think today we'll do 1 fire cape. I think there's also a league task for doing 5. The goal is to not do so much PVM that we don't use the minion, like we don't waste the time getting to the minion. We use that time to get to the minion. And then once we're at the minion, ooh, we really push harder into PVM. Yo, dead. Good stuff. You guys set yourself up nicely there. I love it when we compose a room like that. $21. Wrap it up. We don't have time for this. We're scheduled with a Jad. ASAP. The goal is to just break these guys before this melee boy has a chance to come around. Oopsies, you got stuck. Guess we could also try to get Barrow's gear today. I gotta figure out what we're doing today. I want to just do the Corrupted Gauntlet for the crystal armor, because I know that the cranking that does on DPS is ridiculous. Just throws it all the way to the moon. Honestly, that's probably what we'll do, and that might not result in getting a Fury today, but if we can get to the next tier, we should just push the tier. If we get to the tier, we get a free Fury, because we can just AFK Iron Ore and then just turn it into Rune, and then turn that in for a Fury. It's either that or thieving, and I don't really want to sit around and thieve it. Okay. This is the part of the show where you have to do damage quickly. Just gonna punch him out and then we'll worry about old Magey Pants. Maybe. And super slow. Come on. Goodness. I forget that we're actually wearing rune gear, so we're nerfing a lot of our accuracy. And obviously the crystal pants help a little bit with the crystal bow, but other than that, we're just in a bad way. Oh, what was that? That was a ranger. So next we've got to get to what? That's going to be 2 meleeers. I think? I don't remember how this works. I remember they keep ratcheting up one of the guys. And the other one gets ratcheted up. I don't remember if it's back and forth though. Or if it's one gets ticked all the way up. I don't think we see any bats though. Oh, there's a bat right there. If you guys could bump into each other and stop the ranger. Pop the bat. That's all I needed. Thanks. You in the same tick? No. Too bad. If you'd been on the same tick, that could have hurt. Wave 54. How many do we have? 63? It's just going forever. Look at all those range hits. You're not dead. Just gotta block melee. We need more demonic packs too. Which one do we have? Oh, we don't have this one. We need one of these two, and that'll make it so our little ranged echo has a chance to pop into either a 15% chance to trigger an echo. I assume that's re-triggering, which I don't think we get re-triggering until later. But this one's the max. That's where we should go. We should do the throwing knife tree first. Man, range, focus range. He's not got a lot of HP, and it gets painful. This is a comfy setup. You locked yourself out, bud. Sorry about you. Just hit him twice with the barrel chest anchor. One of those little globby boys who whacked him twice. 56. Maybe we won't have a ton of supplies. Go, 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 go. No. Nope. Don't leave me. Got a lot of work to do. Gotta take out this guy, then we take out this guy. Let's just shave away our little punchy bag here. Mr. Hands. One more. And it came with a heal. Oh, great setup. Great setup. I wish we could kill you a bit quicker. Could save us some major pain. Look at that. We'll work this one out, and then we'll just work our way through the group. Pop the bat. Throw on magic. There's no reason not to do magic. Hey, don't let him bite you. How many are left? 4? 5? 5 rounds? Is the last one, Jad? 63 including a boss fight. I don't know what that means. Does that mean 63 is the boss fight? So it's 62 and then a boss fight? We can pay attention to what's in the room. That is a good little cue, but I don't care to do that. Nope, nope, nope. We're not going to touch you. I don't like you enough. Oh, they do recoil damage. That's what it is. If you're within a tile, I forgot. Or maybe it's if it's melee. Whoa, Mr. Hands. I will lock you up in a different way. What is he doing? Just stuck? Categorically cannot move. This is a 40-minute fight cave during leagues. Yeah, but once it's done, you know, then it's done forever. All right, I think we're past the bats now. That's what we like to see. Nope. Look, if we can just shoot each other, then that'll be that. That's fine. Doody doo doo. Our melee damage pops off at Jad. I don't know. Melee's always a bit questionable. Bit precarious. I also hope I brought full potions. I don't know if I did. So let's assess the situation here. Let's get a read on it. Okay, easy enough. It's 61. Next is 62. Does that mean next is pre-Jad? Yeah, hit him a lot. Yeah. Let's find out. Yep, there's our Jad. I'm gonna get coffee while this slowly pokes. Be right back. Perry will be fine. Be right back. Hello. Look at that. Prayer was fine. Health didn't climb as much as I would have liked. What can be done? Oh, there's a 4. These halberds are so slow. We need to go to Barrows and just clean all the gear there. Let's think. What's the worst at Barrows? Torrags? Oh boy. Hold on. Strength bonus on this is 72. That's just... Wow. Good thing we didn't die. It's in the middle of something there, buddy. Okay, I'll get my weapon up. Jeez, dude. Just rude. It's only got 250 health. Get a healthy little train here. We could just plow right on through. That should do it. Toodaloo. We took out the bats. 45 minutes, not so great, but we didn't worry about the bats. So equip a fire cape? I forget what it is. Equip a fire cake. Cake. Demonic packs. All right. Oh, I don't know. I hadn't thought about this. It was 200 points. We need 370 points to go to the next tier. This is what I've been thinking about. Melee strength is increased by half of your Horn Prayer bonus. Here's what I want to do. Well, let me see. How are we looking on ore? I forget what ores we have or don't have. Oh, we should probably toss on the fire. It's just not coming off until there's just nothing else to do. I guess we have to take it off right now to show the guys we can get in, right? But then we'll be good. But we could also do the stash unit. Sorry, my brain is a bit all over right now. Okay, from the top. Wow, lots of blood shards. From the top, we need money. Maybe Tockle, I don't remember which one he needs. We need to switch our book back to transmutate. Oh, not that. Previous book. We're going to transmutate over there. We're going to steal. We're going to transmutate. We're going to do the clue and we'll be done. Okay, we can't build the master's stash unit, so what's the point? We need the master clue. That's the other thing we need. We've got a lot of things downstream here. Is it over here? I think it's up here. Yeah. There's a weapon store that sells these discs. It's the sword shop. I don't remember who sells the discs, to be totally honest with you. Are you guys the guards? Did I show you the cape? I forget. I've only done this like a handful of times. Great. Okay, well, let's check the task list real quick in case there's some. Complete the first challenge. Oh, there's points there. Oh, we could go clean those up pretty quick. There's a weapon store. Oh, there's the obby stuff. That's the other one. Isn't there a weapon store in here that sells the range weapon? Am I losing my mind? What is, hold on, just wait. Well, don't just wait. Steal from, not the, yeah, the ore stall. That's perfect. This gives me a chance to look. Now, hold on. Actually, that wasn't enough stealing. We need more. What is this? What are we talking about? A talk. We need the throwing circle. I'm 90% sure it's at a shop. It is. The equipment store. Is that you? It's not you. Oh, you sell those though. How much you buying for? 140 Tockle? You are ripping people off, dude. You're just a rat. Just know that. We've maxed thieving, so that's not going to happen anymore. No XP. Sorry. Okay, focusing. The equipment store. Where is this? It says it's in Morel Rec. Is that where we are? Yeah. Equipment store? Equipment store. Equipment store? Chainmail. What's the hell? Is this all Morel Rec? I guess it is. Okay, there's one up there by the... We could have done that one up there by the sword shop. Is there another one? Okay, the armor shop says it has one. And there are tasks for equipping obby gear. So we'll get those done. We don't need gold or silver. We have more than enough for the rest of the league. So we're just going to buy the obby. Hi. Actually, I already own that one. Oh, it's all in Tockle? It's because you're an absolute rat, dude. Nobody likes you. You made this area worse. You make society worse for being down here. Anyway, this is going to be free once we get the ores going. Brr. And the ores going burr will either be through this, what we're doing right now, where we're stealing, or it'll be through a bunch of mining. I'd rather it be through mining, truth be told. But, this is what we got. Oh, we have to fight the agent? Okay. We're still souped up from the fight caves. Still got unlimited power, buddy. Also, just praying melee. He's not really that difficult when you just can't take hits. I'm gonna do another little sob here. Nebraska Mage, south of Port Tire. So we actually have the agility level with that one. Okay, question. Do we spend, I don't know, a minute farming up a whole bunch of ore to then just use that as our transmutate? I think that's probably worth it because that's going to be a Fury, right? We won't spend long, but if we just push it for a while. There's also an argument to be made for doing enough to get the outfits. The obby outfits, because those are just free points. Just drink the potion. Those are just free points. We won't spend long. We'll spend like literally a minute while we figure out what we're doing next. How much is the agility? 77. Oh, we can take our little teleport. We can go to Port Tyrus and jump the pad. We have to fight the one mage and we'll be fine. Let's see what he trades these for. 1,000. We have 49,000. How much is this? 260,000. That's not going to be bad at all. We just have to transmute up everything. We already have. We have more than enough, right? If it's that much. And then we are going to have to clean up the obby stuff. Let's just give it a minute. Gotta chill. We need to start transmuting, actually. We're not just going to stand here and do this. Got 360 iron ore. What are you doing? There you go. Also, we've got to get magic XP. We're only at 65 mil. That's got to go. That's got to go. Okay, so for the packs. Equip some dragon plate legs. That's just cake once we get Vorkath going. Receive 30 agility arena tickets without missing any pillars. I could have sworn I did that yesterday, but all right. Maybe it just hasn't updated. I don't know. Yeah, it's not on here, so it must have been done. Oh, Blood Fury is a demonic pact. So that's just free as we go about our business. Okay, that's done. We need a spade. We're done with this. Where do we keep our spades anymore? Let's start with the iron and we'll just work our way up from the bottom. At some point I need to do a farm run. I haven't done one of those in days. During league time, that's just piles of missed stuff. Okay, spade, our little scooper. Suppose we don't need our runes, do we? Not for thralls anyway. This is what transmutates between them, so we'll just keep both of those because we will be doing more of that. I know we don't, well, we do need our range, our melee weapons because we're going to go hit somebody. A lot, hopefully. Sometimes we hit a little. This is all our stepping stones. I'm really excited about this clue. I think we can do it. It'll be points. It's free real estate. I'm sorry, where's the scooper? No. Do not throw those, you idiot. Where's your slashers? Those cost good money. Yeah. I don't even think the type of praying we're doing has a difference at all. Oh, we didn't level up our pact. Port Phasmatis with 180 range attack. Shiloh Village Furnace. We can do that first. That's easy. Karamja. Shiloh Village. Stepping stones. They're stepping stones. The Prifdinus allotments is one. That's also easy. Anyway, the Blood Fury is free. We just have to get 90 crafting, which is just doing a whole bunch more of the stand and Prifdinus and crank out stuff. So let's drop our cash, drop our toggle. We won't be needing those where we're going. Drop these rings. We need a tab for clue stuff. You know, because we don't have the stash units yet. Anyway, Port Phasmatis, attack bonus. What is this thing? Not that. Where's our crystal bow? What is the attack? Or not? It's not a bowfoot. It's a crystal bow. It says exactly 100. No, we need more. Ranged attack bonus. How much do we have if we put it on? Well, how much do we have if we put it on and take off these? 130. Ooh, that's no good. We're not wearing anything that's going to nerf our bonus. Well, everything's leading back to doing more corrupted gauntlet. Crystal bonus gives 100 on its own. What about leather? What is the DI? Does that do anything? I forget. No. What? How is it 180 ranged attack bonus? What about the Robin Hood hat? Does that help? We have his hat. It has an 8? How does it have 8? What are you talking about? It has 8? Yeah, some people have trouble with leagues. Blessed D'hide shields. What? This is the Fury is higher. So maybe we just get the Fury done. That's crazy. That is criminal. Okay. How much is a Fury? The attack bonus? 15? It's pretty good. Better than my Robin Hood hat. And that's my favorite range hat. Okay, so the Fury. I think we can craft it. If we can't, we're very close. I think 80 is the Fury though, right? No. 84 for the bracelet, which is our best in slot bracelet. And the Fury is 90. Wow. That's a lot. So what other combat achievements can we do? Cook 20 Quran balls in a row. Cook 100 Quran balls. The Czar's third challenge is we just need to go to Gauntlet, man. Slayer helmet, Naraxor. Yeah, we really just need to get Crystal online. And once we get Crystal done, we just need to blow through all the PVM stuff. All right, and stuff like this kind of AFK, you know, it will one day become something useful. Stuff is useful, theoretically. But I guess we could do a diary, which needs either the Corrupted Gauntlet, which is so go, or we need something that's pretty passive like clues. We could do clues. Let's do clues. We need something that's pretty passive like clues that lets us keep high alking. That way we don't have to stop and worry about anything else. Not high alking, but, you know, transmuting. I forget where the one is. It's not Birdie Rot. It's mostly harmless. We take the brother. He goes up and over. Alternatively, we could do combat against the cave horrors. The herb patch we should probably put online. We should probably start using. It's not protected yet, but it could be. One day could be. I think there's a couple tasks in port. Phasmatis we could knock out. So one of them is visit Port Phasmatis, and I've been there 2 or 3 times. Don't shoot the bird, you idiot. So what we need to do, we'll do this clue so we can keep alking along the way. The elite should be doable, I think. The tomb from Desert Treasures, Barrows. Out into Barrows land. Easiest way is shades and then run over. Which means going to the bank to get some cash. Hold on, let me look at something real quick. The Morytania legs require Morytania legs 1. What are the benefits here? I need cash. Where's my cash stack? Shades of Morton. Rewards for Mory legs 1. Teleports. Okay. Here's what's going on. Here's the problem. Here's what's going on. There's some issue with the Ghost Speak amulet. I don't know where to get one. And if they've made it so it's like, oh, talk to somebody in the leagues area. It's not obvious. And I've checked online and nobody knows. So it's probably in our best interest to do Mory legs 2, just to push through all that, to have a Ghost Speak amulet, because they work as a Ghost Speak amulet. I'm just trying to make sure everything in here doesn't require talking to a ghost. Obtain some bark, travel to an island, kill a terror dog. We did that. Complete a game of Trouble Brewing. That's a laugh. I think you just hang out in there. You only have to complete the minigame once. Winning is optional. I don't know. Is that auto completed here? Where's Morytania? Oh, wow. We've done a lot of the hard ones. Complete a game of Trouble Brewing. What do we have left on hard? Oh, all of these are done with something else. The mahogany logs, complete a temple trek with a hard companion, harvest some mushrooms. Harvest some mushrooms, huh? That is hard. It's going to require some transmuting. Harvest some mushrooms. Don't really care for the extra Barrows runes, but maybe it would be wise to do that. Do the hard one. Die. Please die? Kill a Frost Nogwa. Okay. We don't have a pendant. It's just everything. Just everything needs touching and attention. This is the problem. Just climb down. Don't even worry about it. Just climb down. We don't have the pendant to teleport over here. This is normally a 5-second lift, and now it's teleport over and climb. We could have teleported the bottom. Teleport over and run over. It's up here. Mix a Guthix balance. 1 Morytania is a task. So what needs restore prayer points, catch a swamp lizard. The lizard's actually a task in itself. Maybe we should just do the mediums. Just call it there. Just like focus on those. Gives an XP lamp that we could use on rune crafting or something. I don't know what you just did there, but I don't like it. Did you drain my prayer? What's wrong with you? No, not the water runes. Who drains prayer? What a sociopathic thing to do. Remember, we're doing this because we're getting the runes, the rune ore to burr, and so we'll be able to go and buy our fury. This is why we grind what we're grinding. We're gonna stop by the POH. I don't need this bow. Yeah, we're just gonna put the master clue away for now. We'll come back to it. Don't you worry your pretty little head. But for now, beep, beep, beep. Just need some prayer points. Then it's off to Harmony. That's not Harmony. Ooh, but while we're here. Okay. Just came to do this stupid prayer thing. This is a medium task, I believe. Medium or hard. Come on. We need a prayer point gone so we can do this. That's task. Great. Now back to actual business. Back to Mostly Harmless. Where's your boy? Get me out of here, man. So we're gonna do this. We'll get the clue done. Hopefully get some uniques for the big points. Either way, there are points behind getting the clue done. And then we're gonna do... let's do the easy diary because... let's do easy and medium because A, it's very fast. A lot of these are already done and it's free XP and there's points. And B, once they're done, we get the pants that allows us to use the Ectofunctus, which is a prayer training method. Not a great one, but it is one. I think our gray one is the other one. Also, more legs just for getting to Bird D-Raw would be nice. We have a teleport there. We don't need those. Never mind. Scratch that. Scratch that also. Broken Hands Island. Okay. North. We don't have our Diamond Staff. So back to Varlamore East. But we do continue high alching, so all of this is useful in getting our fury, right? Don't get discouraged. Don't lose sight of the goal. The goal is to just keep doing things, and we're doing things. Gosh darn it, things are getting done. It might seem like things aren't getting done because they're getting done in a bit of a disjointed way. I grabbed a spade. What in the world? One staff. Let's do that again. This time to the north. Maybe we should just do diaries. Nope. Focus. We're doing this because this will give us the fury. A blood fury is very useful. That's our next demonic pact. And then that, just those two, will make... What? The next pacts will make stuff much easier. Okay, that's not bad to get to. There's a few in Meyerditch. There's one for a hard temple trek, which we should probably do. I don't remember if we've done the hard or the medium. Complete a hard is the only one left. It's 30 points. It's not a lot of points, and they're very simple because you just kill stuff very quickly. But it is one of the tasks, and we are currently sitting at 200 mithril ore that we've created out of our thieved goods. So probably not a bad little lift. Meyerditch. I forget what the hard temple treks produce as far as rewards. What? What is the... I don't care about any of that. What are the rewards here? Hello? What's going on? Is it like cooling down from someone else? There's a pile of bones there. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. I love this game. Who knows how to put stuff in? Who knows? Okay, money making. It's not much money. Path 1 is no money. Path 2, path 3 pays the best. Sorry. Looking at other stuff. Okay, that's our thing done. Our reward. Just gonna run to the bank. Just go back to the same bank we were just at. And there's one here. So the possible rewards are pure essence, bowstring, silver bars, herbs, watermelon seeds, lobsters, tomes of experience, and coal/iron. So easily for us, experience is going to be the way to go. But would be nice to get something cool, I guess. How would I fight the mimic? No, don't do that to me. No, we're not going there. We got one elite clue with one unique item. Lots of planks. No complaints on planks. Where's that? Fell to hills? Jokes, bro. Fell to hills. Or like fell to the ground. Put that down. Okay, that's two sets of points. We're 260 to the next level. Okay, so what we're going to do now, while we continue alching, is we're going to run through the Morytania Easy Diary. That should put us in the places. Oh, we got more uniques. I didn't realize that. Okay. Actually, let's do this first. We're doing the diary. That actually has nothing to do with the diary. But if we can go plant some watermelons in the patch. We have 103 easy clues. Plant some watermelons in the patch. That will be something that grows over time. There's our combat bracelet. That's our best slot bracelet for the time being. It's going to be our best until it's not. Oh, I love it. It's so depressing. It's not depressing. It's very just slap bang, and I do genuinely love it. I think it's so fun. Leagues is so silly. Okay, sorry. Kill a ghoul. We need combat gear. We're also going to have to stop by our Slayer Master. Let's just grab a few food, because I think we'll have a few different kill this and that tasks. We're going to do the watermelon first. Bridge jump? No. What is this? What would you call this? We're going to do this a bit out of order because it's going to be more efficient for league purposes. Keep on making those ores there, chum. Pal. Keep on whipping them up. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to smelt a steel bar. And we're going to give that in Port Phasmatis for smelting a steel bar. The other one's just visit Port Phasmatis, which is something we've done 1,000,000 times. Or like 4 times. Oh, killing a banshee is one of the tasks. So we'll do that in a minute. I just want to get these melons in the ground. Where's our boy? Boy. Look, we're literally in Port Phasmatis right now. This is it. This is the port. So I don't know how much more you want me to visit it. Talk with them? Trade with them? What do you want? I don't know. Cooking a thin snail is a task. So that's one of the things we're going to do while we're here. But if we smelt this bar, it's a league task. Steel bar. We're going to get our thin snail on. Hopefully we don't burn it because I only have the one. Just cook it over here. This is me visiting Port Phasmatis. I don't know how else you want me to visit it. This is it. We're here. There's the thin snail done. Killing a banshee is one of them, and tanning hide is one of them, or one of the tasks. Look, we're in Port Phasmatis. There we go. Jeez, dude, you really made that take some time. We're gonna start with the melons, get the melons in the ground, then we'll teleport off to Duradel, whatever, buy some earmuffs, and then go about killing stuff. Get a Slayer task is one of them, which we should have done because we've been here for a minute now, but we did not, so that's not really completable, so we're just gonna be stuck. Everything leaves us stuck. Picking a melon is a task, but so is placing a scarecrow. So we'll just plant the melons. I guess we'll just do this all later. We're just doing this for later. Hello. You got that bucket? You got them composts? It's fine. We're not, nothing's broken. So things I want to do. We're going to finish this out, at least planting. Pretty sure I already crafted a Snelm. I don't know why that's on the to-do list. Okay, that's done. Thanks. We can do the Banshee, Karamja. Actually, let's just run till what's his face. Kenza, we're on the way. Offer bone meal? Offer bone meal. We can offer the bone meal. We just can't receive the tokens, the tickets. We can do, oh, a dragon implink. Wow. You just don't see those when you do. You're only level 87, so you can't grab it anyway. Dragon barehand is 93. Well, we could get 83. Is it worth it? Probably. What rewards you got there, buddy? 80 points. Ooh, I'm in a bad way. Can I just cancel this and then get a new one? I could. We're not going to do that. That would be stupid. We need gargoyles. We got to go kill the grotesques. Okay. We have to kill the ghoul. We have to... What's the other thing that I saw? We saw? What's in here? What was it? We have 0 pots. Oh, tanning hide. Isn't there a craft task? We just want to... There are definitely tasks. Craft 30 blue dragon hide bodies. Great. Here's 5. It's just so non-important because very soon we'll be in the next area, you know? So that's not what I need. Don't you tan? No. Do you tan? Oh, there you are. You the boy. Sure. We gotta kill the ghoul. We are past when we normally in the stream and we've done jack. It's not true. We've not done jack. We've actually got some stuff done because we can do... Check if little homie's awake. Nope, he's sleeping. We can do the... Oh, the stuff. The rune. Let's do that first. That's going to be big. Where are we doing that? I'm absolutely all over the place. This is why I enjoy leagues, to be honest with you. Okay. This... Text me can see 5 overhealed points. We don't have overhealed points. That's not an option. We don't ever get that. So that's just not happening. But this is the one we want. Yeah. Overheal doesn't come online until we start climbing this tree, which is, oop, not that. Not for until later. I just feel like this is going to be a bigger one. Which really hinges on whether or not the corrupted gauntlet stuff makes a difference. I don't know if that corrupted gauntlet stuff... Oops, we're here to buy stuff. I don't know if the corrupted gauntlet armor has a prairie bonus or not. Where's my muffs? Thank you. Let's take a pause here. Instead of killing our ghasts right away, our ghasts and our banshees and everything, let's do the fury. I don't know if a fury is a task. Blood fury is. I don't know if a fury is. Doesn't show up as one. So, and blood fury is also only 80 points, but 80 points plus a demonic pact. So we'll get this done. We'll purchase the onyx, which in a way makes me sad because Zulrah is just pretty free once we have the crystal stuff. So going to the trouble of buying an onyx feels silly, but what can you do? Ooh, actually, let's hold off on that. Sorry. No, let's not hold off on that. Thank you. We're going to steal briefly. This is why I was going to say hold off. We're going to steal briefly. I'm going to get coffee. We're going to steal with the end goal being that we're eventually... Eat the snail, stupid. Actually, we can start now. We're going to start transmuting more stuff, and then we're going to buy more. But if we don't buy the Fury, we can go buy the Obby bodies. So I'm going to get coffee while this steals, and then we'll go buy Obby bodies, and then we will work on our Fury. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. How are we doing? Excellent. We've got 20 runite, 350 coal. Perfect. Okay, the guy over here sells the bodies. Crypton Obsidian Cape is a task. So we'll buy one. Sell the cape. Full Obsidian armor set. We're out of tackle. We need more for the legs. But 2 out of 3 is not bad. Honestly, the top and bottom are going to be better than what we have. We're going to be here for a second. Let's leave while we do this, but... That should be enough for the legs. Do not stop making that runite ore, buddy. It is vital to our progression. Pair of the legs. How much are the legs? 100,000 tackle for the legs? Out your mind. Holy cow. Doable, but holy cow. New plan. We're going to get the legs. A new plan. While we get the legs, work on our collection log slot. We're still alching. It's still coming. I'm not going to stand there and do nothing. We could thieve, but that's too AFK, you know. These guys have boosted rates. And if they drop the legs, we're done. If they don't drop the legs, they've got 100 high alks worth of time to figure it out. This is our best in slot helmet and chest plate until we get more crystal. It's funny and it's sad. Get good. Patrick, I'm getting better every day. I'm eating vegetables. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my absolute best. It's just not good enough for you. And we both need to accept that. Die. Tackle. Oh, we're done. We'll kill this guy just for the fun of it, but we've got our runite where it needs to be. I don't know how much this stuff is going to sell for when we sell it back, so probably better we just keep pushing the high alk situation. Plus we have prayer points, so why not use them up, you know? Get out of here. It's like that barrel chest anchor swipe I just dropped on him. More tackle. Okay, let's go sell this stuff. I don't want to be here anymore. This will be a nice little AFK activity. We're not on stream, but we have things we need to do. We've got aspirations. We have 96,000 tackle. I hate you so much. You're all just rats. It's just a rat pit.
We need 100,000. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the good jobs on the veggies. I had 3 Brussels sprouts yesterday, along with a plate full of mac and cheese. And I kind of tried to roll the Brussels sprouts into the mac and cheese to make them taste tasty. I did my best. I suppose we could sell gems here, right? Oh, they don't buy gems for anything. Holy cow. They pay 70 per. And that's with the full gloves on. That is a depressing situation. We're going to stick with the Runite and fighting for pants. One more kill while this cooks. I've got to get better weapons. This is so rough. The worst part is the blade of salads. While a good weapon, best in slot one-handed slash weapon. It's not good for our build. So if we get a salad blade, it's just going to be an inventory holder or a blind bag bonk. Pop off, pop off. Drayman staff out of nowhere. Double slash. What do we have? Double slash, nothing. Maybe it would have been faster to thieve because then we have a chance of Runite ores. Barrel chest anchor, double slash. Just take the damage, buddy. Are these pretty? Is Obby pretty tanky? No, Rune is tankier, but has no strength bonus. Well, you kill stuff faster. You don't need a strength or a defense bonus. If it's dead, it can't hurt you. Thus is the RuneScape thinking. Would have been funny if that was the pants, right? Yeah, hit him with the range attacks and the ice barrage. And whatever that was. Was it the crossbow? I don't know what that was. It looks like the crossbow. There's ice flying out. It's got to be the crossbow. We hide other players because this game in leagues gets way too visually cluttered. Holy cow, it's too much. Okay, we got one of our rune ores. Oh! The best part is when this is done, we're not even able to make the Fury because we don't have the level. So go do a bunch of grinding. Look at this guy just shooting people. What an absolute machine. But we're up to 70 Runite. Stop it. Okay, it doesn't matter. 70's good. 80's great. 122,000 Tokkul is in our possession. Oh, for the love of the points. For the love of the points. Oh, catching a Moonlight Moth barehanded is 80 points. I'm very good at this game, by the way. I'm very, very good at it. There's our full obsidian. Sell that back. It's not going to be worth jack. We'll come back for the other one. We'll be back. Voldemort. Which one is it? It's north. We're gonna take a bird. We're gonna go catch a Moonlight Moth because that's a task. Apparently, I didn't know that was a task. Equip a red topaz machete. Equip some dragon plate legs. Complete the hard diary. Blah 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 blah. Decorate a totem. Complete the 3rd challenge. I feel like the 3rd challenge will be just a cakewalk once we have a slightly better gear. Just a touch better. Is the Hunter Guild? I don't know what my current rumor is either, so we should probably check in on that. They haven't given me a whistle. They've just given me enhanced whistles, so I don't have any way to check. Fletching some atlatl darts is also a task. Are you who's the guy? Who's the expert? You're not the expert. Who's the expert? I'm an expert, by the way. You're the expert. Sunlight antelope. Okay. I mean, good to know. Thank you. I'm not going to do it, but I wanted to know that. Okay, so this is what, 80 points? So one of this and one of those and we'll be done. Do. Grab it. Good job. Just gonna fill up our prayer wall here. All the sick hunter XP. Good job. Okay. What are the other ones? Use the bank chest inside the Fortress Coliseum. Pies. Cook 100 pies. Burn some magic logs. Blow 100 light orbs. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna run and do that. We gotta let this keep alking though. Keep on transmuting up the stuff. While it cooks, I got nothing better, so we're just gonna go to the thieving. I need thieving for money. I need money for love. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. We'll carry on. But it's always better to have more money. These guys just print it. We need 200 million for a crystal crown, and we're at like 50 million. So anything helps. All right, I'll be back. See you in 1 second. I'm back. You want to guess what's on the ground? All of our teleport crystals. Whoopsies. Oh well, it happens. Okay, great. We've got more ore. Runite's coming around. Can chuck the other stuff. I want to check one thing and we're going to wrap up because the little homie's stirring. I think he's going to wake up. 30 points off the end? 30 points? That's so few. Did I get a task while I was gone? No. Oh, okay. 30 so few. Ugh, these aren't updating. Sorry, all I wanted to check was if we are going to get We need Addy. Crap. Oh, we can do this one for 80 points. Sorry. This one's easy. We just have to go give this guy a seed. All I want to check is the prayer bonus. From who? He's over here. This guy goes one. He's over at the park. Actually, let's grab our... Sorry, we have to do a crystal acorn as well, but there's a task for getting the crystal acorn, and then there's a task for growing the tree successfully. So we'll grab the stuff to grow the tree, and then we'll go get the acorn. Acorn will put us past the limit. We'll get the next relic, which makes it mindlessly easy to move on, because you'll see. Come here, you. Take this weapon seed. Don't you dare talk to him. What? Yes, never ask me that again. We need to be level 74 farming, which we're not. It's fine. We leveled up. There we go. There's the task. There's the tier. All I want to check now is if we have a prayer bonus in the Corrupted Gauntlet for the enhanced Corrupted Gauntlet. Not the packs, the relics. We're doing Reloaded. And then Eternal Harvest or Endless Harvest. Resources gathered from fishing, woodcutting, and mining are multiplied. XP is granted. Passive effects. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. So that means we can just now AFK just completely. And that's the goal. That's the dream. Sure, we could go thieve the rest of those things that we needed, but we're not going to do that. Okay, this is just to determine which way we push in... Okay. I love this game so much. That's my own stupid fault. Obviously, if we're going to try to test the Echo Hunlift fight, we need the Echo Orb, which is not a big lift, but it's something you have to pick up. Thought I put it up here. Maybe I put it in its own little tab. Nope. Where's the Echo though? All right. There's our Echo. We've got to keep alking, guys. We've got to keep alking. We cannot be not alking ever. We want to get 50 million magic or whatever it is. That's the 200 million. 200 million is the goal. We're at 66 million. We need 200 million. You have to get 200 million in a combat skill and 200 million in a non-combat skill. And we have 200 million in our, 200 million in our thieving. So magic is the next one. Okay. Yes. The Echo. Prayer bonus. Prayer bonus. Where is it? Other bonuses? Prayer plus 15. Okay. So that is going to be good. Okay, that's the way we're going. The overheal one doesn't help much until later. But off stream, I will continue to alch the ores. We'll buy a fury, a blood fury. Melee strength will be increased. Yeah. I think that's the best. I know it's not the best immediate. Well, it is. I think it's the best immediately, but these ones are going to be helpful too for the echoes. Bow speed is good for the gauntlet. Defense is useful just in general. We don't equip a bow much. But once this is done, we're not going to do any more melee until later. All right, last order of business. Tyrion win. North. This is the end. Oh, little homie is done stirring. He's snoozing. I guess we're good to keep on going. He had a late night, so it's, you know, not surprising that he'd be asleep. But if he was stirring, he might continue to stir. Let's see if I can see if his eyes are open. Bear with me. Nope, he's Snoozing. It looks like he's snoozing. Babies, man, I tell you. We're gonna do a farm run, I suppose, just to keep things moving along nicely here. 22 tasks until Fremi. That's not very many tasks. Dump all this. Dump this. We only have 270 Addy. Part of the tricky part with this transmute stuff. Oh, we should do the gauntlet, not a farm run. Let's do that. Part of the tricky stuff is that, you know, I'll grab the seeds and we'll plan to do the farm run after. Sorry, part of the tricky stuff is making sure you always have something to keep alking. And I forget, or transmutating, whatever, you pick your poison, you know? But I just forget sometimes. All right, so we don't need a Druid staff. We could use a Druid staff. Now that we have Mauritania, that's probably a good idea. We should probably go to all of our different spots. We will need to get the crystal one going. That's not where that goes. It goes in farming. Nope, he's standing up again. Okay, we're done. I'm gonna go. If you're lurking, feel free to follow or subscribe. The other benefit and the real reason we came over here was because we can jump in this cave and we can go forever mining and be done. It's just gonna bank everything too, so it's very simple. Oh, these people are forever mining. Mithril's one. I just want to see this go. We're just ripping it off. This is our unlimited strength training, our unlimited agility training. So at this point, we just let this cook all the way to 99 mining, and then we do the same for wood cutting. And we won't do mithril the whole way, but there's a task for mining mithril. There are tasks for mining 50 mithril, which is 30 points, which everybody apparently has done. Mining shooting star. I haven't seen one I can mine yet. Mine 50 Addy, which we'll be done with this soon. Mine 200 soft clay here is 80 points. Again, we'll be done with this soon. Mine a big shooting star. Mine 100 runite ore in this area is 200 points. And again, we just click and go. So I'm gonna go. If you're lurking, feel free to follow or subscribe. The goal here is to just mine this. Oh, that's obtain a clue. I guess it didn't count as mining before. Okay, that's the mithril ore. And now we have to do Addy. And then we do the soft clay. 70 mining is the soft clay. It's a lot of soft clay, but it doesn't matter. It's twice, right? We get 2. We have 390. I'm sorry, hold on. Okay, I'm going to go. I just realized I have 390 Addy in the bank, which is just a ton of rune waiting to be turned in. So combat relics will be nicely pushed further. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. Leagues is weird. So see you later. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.